Mastering the basics. The simple laws of life. May you rest in eternal peace. This spiritual path, known as the right understanding of the simple laws of life, is a source of strength and comfort like no other. Those who embrace it leave behind all doubts, sorrows, and uncertainties, and find true satisfaction, knowledge, and joy. By following the simple laws of life and avoiding the complexities of selfish desires, one can live in a place of safety and peace, free from harm and doubt. Life, when lived in accordance with these laws, is beautifully simple, but when consumed by lusts and desires, it becomes a painful and feverish existence. It is through mastering our desires and returning to a state of simplicity that true wisdom and fulfillment are found. Just as the prodigal son found his way back to his father's house after experiencing deprivation and longing, so too can we find peace and abundance by letting go of our desires and returning to our true selves. Aspire for truth and peace, not for possessions and desires, and you will find the path to true fulfillment. Indulging in cravings only leads to a perpetual state of want and deprivation, far from the peace we all desire. True satisfaction can only be found when we abandon selfish desires and embrace a life of peace. In this state, joy, abundance, and blessedness abound, leading to a life of perfect symmetry and simplicity. Let go of the hunger for material possessions and instead focus on attaining inner peace. By freeing yourself from selfish desires, you will unlock your full potential to work for the betterment of humanity. Only by working from a place of knowledge and selflessness can you achieve true fulfillment and live a life of complete satisfaction. Embrace a life free from the constant need for gratification, and instead find joy in serving others and living in harmony with the laws of the universe. In order to achieve a life of supreme blessedness, one must embark on a journey and employ means to reach that goal. This journey involves overcoming one's animal desires, simplifying them, and ultimately mastering them. The only obstacles one faces are those that come from within oneself. While the path may seem difficult at first due to being blinded by desire, by simplifying one's mind, the laws of life become clearer and easier to understand and obey. By following these simple laws, which operate in a rigidly mathematical manner, one can accelerate their progress towards a true and blessed life. It is important to understand that the same laws apply to both material and spiritual aspects of life, and by ignoring or disobeying them, one will only bring disaster and confusion upon themselves. It is crucial to recognize and follow these laws in order to achieve true fulfillment and happiness. It is a universal law that a person must support self and earn their living. Just as we do not beg for worldly goods, but pay the price for them, we must also pay the price for spiritual blessings. We cannot expect to receive spiritual joy, peace, and knowledge without giving up our negative qualities such as anger, pride, and vanity. Just as a miser who hoards their money lives in want, a spiritual miser who clings to negative emotions will suffer spiritual uneasiness. The wise person works and purchases what they need, both in the material and spiritual realms. So, do not beg for spiritual blessings, but work towards them with integrity, and the world will honor you for your efforts. To achieve wealth in both the material and spiritual realms, one must practice the art of economizing and wisely managing their resources. Just as a person must carefully invest his financial capital in order to grow rich, so too must they invest their mental resources in order to grow spiritually wealthy. By curbing wasteful habits and diligently pursuing wisdom, one can build a solid foundation of both worldly and heavenly riches. It is essential to take the necessary steps and put in the effort to reach one's desired destination, whether it be the peak of a mountain or a state of spiritual enlightenment. There are no shortcuts or instant transports on this journey. Only through dedicated labor and perseverance can one truly achieve their goals. So, let us not shy away from the challenges and difficulties that lie ahead, but rather embrace them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Let us set forth on our journey with determination and purpose, knowing that the rewards that await us at the end will be well worth the effort. These are just a few examples of the many laws that must be understood, applied, and followed in order to achieve spiritual maturity and fulfillment. Just as physical laws govern the world we see, spiritual laws govern the unseen world within us. By obeying these laws with the same certainty and precision as we do physical laws, we can attain true knowledge and put an end to our sorrows. Life operates with unwavering justice and logic, guided by the heart of love. There is no favoritism or randomness in the universe. Everything is governed by law, and every individual receives what they have earned. By understanding and obeying these laws, we can find our way in life with confidence and joy. Jesus himself recognized the power of these laws and accepted his fate with grace, knowing that he was in control of his own destiny. By simplifying our lives and purifying our minds, we can align ourselves with the good law and ensure that our thoughts and actions lead to blessings for ourselves and others. It is through obedience and acceptance of the results of our actions that we can find true peace and happiness in life. Peace.